10:01. You think we should go live? Do you think we should go live? Here we go. La 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 la. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba 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 da ba. Ba dum ba dum. Bum ba 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 bum. Do 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 do. Okay, we could stop the music and start the show. Ha ha! Welcome, guys. Welcome everybody. Norm, how come you're not in the car? I can see you. You're all on my screen up there. Okay, yes you are. Yes you are. I am going to try and see if I'm going to become a juggler tonight. So I'm going to make me smaller. Me smaller. Ooh, it's a little Peter. Ooh, that didn't sound so good. Well, if that's a little Peter, where's the big Peter? Okay, welcome. It's Friday night. I don't even know what camera I'm on because I'm trying to get the thing where we could talk. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Are you camera ready? Well, go get dressed because I'm going to put the link up and you guys are going to be able to go to that link and we're going to have like a call-in show where we call in on the show, which is why we call it a call-in show. A call-in show usually has call-in people. Welcome! It's Friday night. The heck with Saturday night. It's Friday night, June 11th. Oh my God. I just saw you last week. What are you doing here this week? We're ready to have a good time. Okay, so what cameras did we lose? We have lost the Canon R6. So let's throw that one in the garbage. Okay, do I want to delete that? Yes, I do. Canon R6, do I want to delete that? I just answered that question. What's wrong with you? Okay, that means I should be able to go to the rotating cameras and it should all work. But you know what? We'll find out in a second what works and what does not work. Okay? All right, now in the description, look, listen, escúchame, turn your ears on, okay? If you're not camera ready, go get yourself camera ready. Make it so that you can actually be on the camera and connect to me live. So you need a camera, you need a microphone, Mickey phone? What's a microphone? Well, hello, Charlie. Yes, hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. No, this mic's not on, I'm just pretending. Raymond. Yes, I'm talking to you, Kippy. Okay. Okay, people are starting to come in. So, while people were starting to come in, what I did is I set it up so the link that you can click is in the description. And that will allow you to actually call in with your camera if you want to. But you got to be camera ready. You got to comb your hair like I do. I got a mirror over here. Okay. So you need a computer. Okay. You need a microphone. And, you need to be able to connect your camera to your computer. Okay. Or maybe you can even do it on the phone. I've never tried it. But anyway, the link to give it a shot is in the description. So we are open for the type of call where we can actually not only have a phone-in call where, hello, yes, you're on the radio. Yeah, please turn down your volume. Yeah, only listen, don't turn your volume up. Only listen to what you see on your Chrome browser, okay? Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, we're going to be able to do that, but this time we're going to be able to do it with a real camera. So how does that work? You know how that works? I'm glad you asked. I'll tell you how it works. Okay? You're going to go and find the description that's underneath this video. See the big guy right here? The one with the nice sized belly? All right, that's the video. Under the video, somehow, some way, somehow, there is called a description. A description, okay? So what that description does is it has at the very top, it says temporary video link. If it doesn't say that, it says something similar, okay? Now, when you click that, you want to put that into your Chrome browser. If this is over your head, then just sit back in your chair and relax. Like I can come over here, sit back in my chair, you know. They say, yeah, monkeys might come flying out of my butt, right? Well, I got earphone connections flying out of my butt. See this wire? It's coming down the back of my pants. Okay, so if you don't understand what the H-E-L-L I'm talking about, then you need to just sit back like I'm doing and R-E-L-A-X, R-E-S-E-P-C-T, okay? But if you do understand, go comb your hair like Lewis did last week. Lewis combed all his hairs, that one that's up on top, okay? And turn on your camera, turn on your microphone, and the link to say hello to me, I'm not going to let you stay on too long, so don't get offended. If you're going to get your panties in a wad, don't do it, okay? So the link is in the description now. And the reason I put it there is so that I could take it out later. Because I don't want people calling and using up my time. I have 249 hours left, okay? So if you want to be on the air with me here, use that connection in the description. Camera, microphone, only Chrome. You don't need any software. You don't need to do anything special. All you need to do is click on that link or copy it and paste it into Chrome. And when you do that, okay, it's going to connect to a special server that handles everything for you. No fuss, no muss. You don't even have to turn your brain on. But it's going to ask you to do two things. No, it's going to ask you to do three things. It's going to ask you to put in your name. So if your name is Josephine Rodriguez Samuelistine Goldstein Super Blossom, you put that your name in, or just put Josephine, okay? Then it's going to say pick your camera, and it's going to have a drop-down list, and you'll see your camera that you've connected to your computer there. Ta-da! Okay. And then it's going to say picking your microphone, okay? And it'll be a drop-down list. And if you've got a webcam or whatever kind of mic, you would use that, okay? Now, we've never tried it with somebody using their iPhone or their Android, so that'll be interesting too. So that's open for tonight. You guys remind me every once in a while to make that announcement. So now, let's go on to the show. So if you got a camera and a microphone and it's connected to your computer, you can be on with me and talk to me. Hey, Peter, what? What do you want? How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you. Oh yeah? I'm happy to see you too. Okay, let's get the show going. Let me entertain you. Let's see who's in the room now. Raymond, I just was watching your video. Yes, Raymond put up a new video, and I watched it. Serious. Raymond, you're so serious. You're not that serious. If I get a hold of you, I'm gonna tickle, and you're gonna be squealing with laughter. I want to see the happy, smiley Raymond a little bit in your videos. You're not really that mean in person, are you? Well, maybe, but I was so happy to see you, dude. I was like, that's my buddy Ray. I love you, Ray, and I was happy to see you. So Ray has a new video, and what's the name of his channel? It's in red over here. You see it? The Real Raymond. That's the channel. Okay, so you can go there and see his new video. Maybe I'll show it to you in a little bit. You guys are chicken, huh? You don't want to get on live with me. Whoa! But Peter, I'm not camera ready. My hair is in curlers and I'm in my pajamas. All right. But those of you that really want to try, this is the place to try, because there's no one who's going to make fun of you much. Maybe me, okay? And it's a way to get your feet wet. Now, those of you that are old hats at this, like Ray, turn your camera on. I don't think it's going to be very much for you to throw on a black t-shirt and comb your hair a little bit, Ray. Your hair looks a little bit messy, so comb your hair a little bit, okay? Plug in your camera into your computer, okay? That's where the problem happens. A lot of people don't have the connection from their camera to the computer. They use the SD card. So if the camera has a webcam built into it, or you got an iPhone, try to click the link in the description and let's see what happens. So Ray is in the room and Sly is in the. Let's Sly. Hi Peter. Hi Raymond. Hi Sly. How you doing? I talked to Sly on the phone, the telephone, a real live telephone. What a nice, wonderful, wonderful person. And she just put up another video, and maybe we're going to take a little peek at that video too. Okay, so hi Sly, how are you doing? Good to see you. Norm, sweetheart. Lucy, I'm home. Merry Christmas, Peter. Good evening, Gregg. He's around the world. Half an hour away from the couch, but listening as I drive. So Norm is in the car. He's taking at least one of his kids home, if not both. And he will be in the room and saying hello with us. Please don't text and drive, Norm. I really want you around a long time. I love you. I'm so grateful for you being here. So he just had dinner with his kids. Yep, he had dinner with his kids, at least one, maybe two. Maybe there's a surprise third one. Okay, and now he's driving them home. Then he's going to come back. And when Norm gets back, then he will inform us that he's back. And I can make fun of him and wake him up and all that kind of good stuff. So Norm is out driving. I don't know what Ray is doing. Well, Ray's at the computer and he's saying hello. He's saying hi to Sly. Sly, Raymond is saying hi to you. Did you see his new video? So that's what we've got going there. And Kippy from Malaysia. Kippy, hey, good morning from Kuala Lumpur. Peter and everyone, what time is it there? It's 10:13 in the morning. Okay, so we have, did you hear? Some kind of a noise came out of somewhere. Oh, somebody is joining us. Okay, so let's find out after the connection happens. What was Kippy saying? I just had the vaccine jab today. In your arm or in your butt? I hope it was in your butt. And definitely feeling off the weather today. Okay, well, we'll keep you in our prayers. So let's see if I answer this call, what will happen. So we have a Sly. Now you can't see her yet. I can see you, Sly. Stop looking around the corner. I can see you looking around the corner. I see her laughing. Okay, I didn't put you live yet, okay, but I wanted to give you a heads up that I am going to put you live in just a couple of seconds, let you settle down. I'm going to add you, I think I'm going to add you to the right side. So let's see if I can add Sly up here on my screen. I think I have to click this or that or this or that. Oh, it's not connecting. It's not your fault, Sly. It's my fault. Just let me figure this out. I see your picture. You're looking nice. She's wearing a nice blue suit, and she looks good. And if I click add to the right, it's not letting me. Oh, you know why? I'll tell you why. I figured it out. Everybody keep your pantyhose on, okay? That I have this scene locked. Okay, so I can't go to a lock scene. Stop looking so surprised, Sly. I can see you even though everybody else can't. Okay, so I'm going to go up and see what camera do I want to use. I'm going to use Let's unmute me. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so now you can hear me. Now let me try getting you unmuted, okay? So say something. Say hello, Sly. Say hello. Okay, now pay attention to your Chrome window, not the live broadcast. It's delayed, okay? So pay attention to the Chrome window that you have where you have your camera and your microphone. Now, I didn't hear you when you talked, but you're not muted. You're live. So try to talk, and let's see if I could figure out how to get you to come on. That means count to 20. Go ahead, start counting. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so I'm not hearing you. So let me figure out why. This is what Sly looks like, guys. This is who I talked to this afternoon. She's waving. So we got a picture, but we don't got sound, okay? So let's figure out why we don't have sound. Where is my sound? Okay, it's not muted, so I really don't know why we don't have sound. So check your mic, the one that's on that you got clipped here, and make sure you have it selected. I can't hear you. I can see your lips going. But I can't hear you talking. Now check your microphone. Make sure number 1 is plugged in. We've been through that. Okay. Number 2, check and make sure the microphone is turned on, like mine's got a little button. Make sure it's turned on. Okay. And then make sure that in the slot number 2 where it says to choose your mic, make sure it's the name of that mic that you're planning on talking with. Okay, so that's the only 3 things that I can think of, so why we can't hear you. When we can hear you, by the way, I will get a live bar here that will move. Okay, so that bar is like dead in the water and it's not moving. Okay, so go ahead and check that out.
Okay.
And I just heard you. What did you do?
Okay.
Go ahead. Pay attention to the one window.
So, no, I'm picking up 2 audios, different tracks.
You need to listen only to the Chrome browser where the link is that you've connected to. Don't listen to the live stream. It's got a 45-second delay. Okay? Don't be looking at the live stream. Look at your computer.
Okay, hang on. Okay, now I've muted that. There you go.
There I am. Now you should be. We are basically having a phone call right now. Okay. I got you in my ear, and I can make you louder. I can make you softer, or I can mute you. I've never been able to turn a lady off with the mute button before. Okay. So all right. Okay. Now this is Sly, ladies and gentlemen. See, this is why we are here in a small group. Let's see how many people are in here. We got 15 people in here. Okay.
Hi guys.
So that's not. So Sly is saying hello. Okay. So see what it takes sometimes just to try and get something going live. I'm not like Tom Buck and his wife who does this professionally, and they do a really good job. I do have to say. Okay. All right, Sly. Let's start from the beginning. Who do I have with me today? Oh, it's Sly. Hi, Sly. Welcome. How are you doing?
Peter.
You look really good. You combed your hair.
Haven't talked to you in so long.
Yes. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I think we just talked at 6:30, 7 o'clock. Yeah, I know what she had for dinner because I helped her cook it or started to cook it.
It's still in there.
It's still in there. Okay. So. Sly has a brand spanking new Instant Pot, right? And she is cooking chicken thighs tonight. And so she called me, or I called her. I don't remember who was dialing who. But we managed to get them into the... you just change your lighting. I can see everything you're doing.
I did.
Okay, so... All right, so I told her to put the chicken in and to put the spices in and put the lime in the coconut and mix the bowl up. Okay, I think I'll write a song. All right, so this is the beauty of this eCam is that if you've got a camera and you've got a microphone, it might take a little time, but we'll get you connected. And you got to give Sly a hand, guys. It took a lot of guts to get on here and to go live with me, okay? It can be scary, all right? Or at least scary. Butterflies. Nothing to it, right, Sly? Well,
Nothing
you
to
look
it.
good. You look good. You look good.
Thank you.
Okay, so, okay, now turn around. Let me see the other side. I'm just kidding. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you see me in the little window
Yes.
on your Chrome browser so you can see me? And
Yes.
do you hear me from that little window also?
Yes.
Okay, so it's almost like we're on a FaceTime, feels kind of like we're on a FaceTime connection almost. Except what we're broadcasting out the door here is high quality, okay? Because Sly, you look good. You really do. Okay, so now in order to keep the expenses down, the people that are running this, they're not
Yes.
giving me and they're not giving Sly anything more than 720p. But it's going out the door at whatever Sly has her camera at, probably 1080, okay? So what camera are you using anyway? Are you using the webcam?
Yes.
Actually, that webcam looks good. What webcam do you have?
I have no idea.
It's just like a little box type thing?
Yeah, it was like $26 on Amazon.
Okay, so it's a $26 webcam. So the webcam, where does that go? It gets plugged into the computer?
Yes.
Is it USB?
Yes.
A USB slot? Well, that means
Yes.
that means anybody can do that. Anybody can do it. So
Yes.
if you're sitting home, guys, not Sly, and you're shivering like, how do I get this to work? Sly took a regular USB webcam. She plugged it into her computer. She clicked on the link that's in the description below, and the rest is history. We're getting to watch her. So I understand that you actually put up a video today. I watched it, so this is kind of like a little bit theatrics along with the truth kind of mixed together, okay?
Yes.
So we'll do it this way. Sly, have you done a video lately? Why, yes, I have.
I just put one up, Peter.
Why,
Yes,
I just
did.
put one up, Peter. Good for you. So there we go. Now, I did watch it, and you did a great job, by the way. I got to tell you, it was an awesome job. Not only was it an awesome job, she went a little bit beyond what I do, which is turn the camera on, sit here, and say, hey, everybody, happy Friday. Sly actually made a little skit in somebody's backyard. I don't know if it was hers. I saw the ocean in the background and that yacht sitting back there by the pier and all that. Oh, that was a different video. Sorry. No, seriously, she got people, friends, Uncle G. Uncle G was there. And there was some other kids, and I guess it's like a family, extended family. And Sly was showing this chair. So this guy comes in, and he's carrying this chair, and they're telling him, pull up a seat, sit down, take a load off your feet. I'm paraphrasing, okay? So he's getting his chair out of this bag, okay, clumsy. And I believe that was Uncle G that was playing that part, if I'm not mistaken.
That was Uncle G, yep.
That was Uncle G, okay.
Yep.
So this girl comes in and she's just carrying a chair. She's all happy, nothing wrong. She's just carrying this chair in. And Sly is narrating all this, okay. So this is from a lady that's only done 4 or 5 videos. So you guys that are scared shitless to go online, Sly has put 4 or 5 videos. So this lady walks in, this younger lady. She just unfolds her chair. What? What's 6?
I've done 6.
You've done 6 videos?
I have.
Why are you giving me hand signal? You got a microphone.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
Let me talk to you. Okay.
I didn't want to interrupt you. I just was.
So, no, interrupt me. You know how I go on and on and on. Okay. So in Sly's video, this other girl comes in, boop, pops open her chair, sits her butt down, and Uncle G is still trying to get his chair open. And Sly has a really good time. You did a really good job on that video. I got to hand it to you. Thumbs up. Can I see you blush a little bit? Oh, there the cheeks are blushing just a little bit.
Yeah.
No, she did a good job. So you got 6 videos up.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions to ask anybody, like Lewis? You have any questions to ask Lewis? Lewis in Canada, the one that you keep getting on his case to make a video. Do you have any questions to ask him? Go ahead, do it. You can do it.
Lewis, you are so talented that I don't know what's holding you back, man. Because, like, if this old lady can do it, I promise you, man, you can put stuff up there and just blow the world up.
What old lady? What show are you watching? Get back over here to the Peter Gregg show.
Next to me.
That old lady? Oh, okay. And wait a minute. This is also your opportunity to say anything you want to anybody that you've been watching all this time. And they can't say nothing, honey. They can't say, like the cereal, they can't say nothing. Okay, so now's the time to hit them. Raymond put a video up today, did a good job. And Kippy does live stuff too, so you're quite an elite little club.
Yeah,
so,
Kippy, you have an amazing voice. That just
he's got like a radio voice, right? Very
does,
soothing,
yes.
relaxing.
Yes.
It's almost like you could sit and listen to him all night while you go to sleep, so.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
Yep.
so if I wanted you to take over the show, I push this button. Oh, you took over the whole cotton picking show. Look at Sly. There she is. Say hello to the new. Go ahead, take it.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
Go back.
Okay, I'll go back. How did you know it was a back button that I had to push? All right, Sly. I think we're going to continue on with reading everybody's comments. So everybody gets a say. Thank you for having the guts to come in. I appreciate it. And thank you for finally figuring out what to do with the mic. Let's remember that for next time.
Yeah.
So that we get sound.
Thank you so much for your support and everybody else. I hugely appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for your videos. Thank you for being so sweet to me most of the time, especially when you're not on the air. No, I'm just teasing you. All right, bye-bye. I'm going to click the X and you're going to go bye. Bye. That was Sly. Okay, guys. Anybody else wants to use the link? It's in the description. And then you can come in and you can talk with me for a few minutes too. So where were we? We were with Raymond. Raymond was saying hi to Sly. I did that one, right? And I also did Kippy. He got the shot. I hope he got it in his butt. Rough. I hope that she was rough. Or I hope it was a he and he just jabbed you. No, I know it goes up in the arm. I'm just teasing. I hope you feel better, Kip. You're in my prayers. Bob Asbury is in the room. I'm here, Peter. Super sleepy, so I will watch until I crash. Okay, so let's go back to the rotating cameras. Now, when I'm in the rotating cameras, you guys got to remind me, I can't turn on the guest, okay? Because those cameras are all locked. So that was Bob. Who's after Bob? He's going to watch until he falls asleep. Scotty's in the room. Sweet and sour chicken. You're getting creative in your old age over there. Sweet and sour kitchen. Sweet and sour chicken for everybody tonight. Bring your own barbecue sauce. I thought I was going to say booze, right? So good to see you, Scotty. Lewis is in the house. Peter, Gregg, and Peter. Lewis. Oh, Scott doesn't want to hang up the phone. He doesn't do it. It's me. It's my clicker over here. So Lewis says, Peter, Gregg, and company. My best friends are here. Lewis, checking in. How are you all doing? I miss you. Well, we'll get together again next Friday, God willing, and the bridge isn't up. Okay, but good to see you. Timeless truths, perfect pitch. Is this a coded message? I la Ba-da-la-la-la-da-da. Yep, that pitch wasn't too bad. Now, I can't hear myself out of these earbuds. Can you tell that I got earbuds? Without the earbuds, I wouldn't be able to hear, or you would get a lot of echo. So I'm assuming you didn't get any echo this time. I hope. I thought that should fix it. So hi, Timeless Truths. How are you doing, buddy? I'm so grateful you're here. Here is my friend, Louis, Mr. Camera Junkie and the Junkettes. They're in the room, in the house. You got the weekend to yourself. I hope you tell Aiden that I said hello so he remembers me. I'm worried Aiden's going to forget all about me since he's not there. So how are you doing, sir? I'm so happy to see you here tonight. Tonight. And tomorrow night, we'll see you on your show. Another person that's a YouTuber. Scotty says, is that Windex bottle back there? Or are you happy to see me? We got somebody else. Now, do you hear that ring or only me? I heard a ring. It went something like that. So we got, let's see who is joining here. Let's see if I can get him in the room. Okay, so I can see you. Nobody else can see you yet. I haven't announced who it is. It's a secret. We have another guest. This is a surprise guest. It's one of you guys, actually. Okay, so make sure you're listening to me from the connection window and not the live stream, because the live stream is like 45 seconds down the road. So now let's see what kind of mistakes I can fix here, okay? Who is this that we have? Oh, I'm in the wrong camera again. I have to go to an unlocked camera. Okay, I'm in my unlocked camera now. I'm ready to put you on. You ready? Oh, you are? Okay, here we go. It's Randy! Yay! Talk so I can see if I can hear you.
All right.
There's Randy. Okay, so this is the gentleman that has been blessing me with all this wonderful stuff. He's got a big, big heart, and he is awesome. So this is who I talk to a few times a week. Randy, I can hear you a little better right now. Yes.
All right.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, make sure you watch me on the little Chrome window where you made the connection. And it's kind of like...
I was looking at the camera.
No, look at the window in the Chrome window where you did the join here or something like that.
Uh-huh.
I think they're playing for you the live stream, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't watch the live stream because it's delayed, and then you'll be sitting there waiting. So, Randy, what's up? What you been doing?
Well,
how's things in Texas?
Toy.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God. What the heck is that?
It's a Z6 too.
A Z6, Mark? Dear Lord, I only have a Z6 1. How did you get a Z6 2?
It was on sale.
Look at that. Oh, my God. Congratulations, dude.
Yeah,
That
I got
is
the 24 to 200. So
24 to 200.
No,
is it a F4 or F2.8?
it's the
How much was it?
Yes, it is the F4 to 6.3.
Okay. Very nice. Oh, we can see it clearly. What camera are you using over there?
I'm using the A6100.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants. That A6
with the dummy battery.
That A6100 was here at one point.
Sigma 1.4, 16 millimeter.
Oh, you got the 16 millimeter 1.4. That's
16,
excellent.
right.
16 millimeter.
F1.4.
And you have it set at 1.4?
Yes.
Looks beautiful. You look good. How come you look so good tonight?
You got the lens too.
Yes, I know. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Randy and I talk so many times during the week. He works at the post office, and he's been there so many years. Got just a few more years to retire, right?
That's
right. And he, the younger guys can't keep up with this man. Okay, I can't keep up with this guy. All right. Just talking to him on the phone, he's got me running around the house checking out this computer and that camera and everything. That he's a very smart guy. Okay. So now they're getting to see Randy in the chat, and they're getting to see what you look like. So I know, you're not prepared or anything, but say hello to everybody. Now they can
Hello,
put a face.
everybody.
So what do you put your name is as what? Randall, I forgot.
They call me Robo.
Robo?
Yeah.
But when they see your chats, it says Randall. It doesn't say
I got
Randy.
one question. I'm getting the feedback from the Chrome. Can I mute that, or will that mute me also?
Well, let's try it. I'll let you know.
Okay.
He is now in the process of muting.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can
I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you fine.
Okay. Did it end your
No, it didn't.
feedback? It did not end your feedback.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Well, I can't hear the feedback, so that's good. Just as long
you
as can
cannot
me.
hear it. Okay. Are you getting feedback now?
Oh boy. Maybe
No, in
not.
your headphones. Are you getting?
Yeah.
You are getting some feedback.
Yeah.
All right. Find where you're watching the broadcast and mute
Okay.
that. Find where the broadcast is and mute the
All right.
broadcast.
Okay.
Okay. And when you do that, let me know.
All right.
Now there should be no feedback because you should be listening to me. Obviously, this man is running more than one computer.
Wait, see, there you are.
Right. That's what you have to mute. Okay. That's... Okay, you muted yourself. No. Thumbs down.
Okay.
Okay, now I can hear you again. Okay, so that window is where you made the connection to me. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. The other window, any other window you've got open on any other computer, you have to mute that. This one
Got
needs to
it.
stay open. The
Got
other
it.
guys need to be muted. Okay?
All right. That fixed it.
Now, it fixed it. Now, anybody out there hearing an echo? We should be echoless now, okay? If
Right.
we did I got headphones. I got the little ear things. Can you see them? I don't know if you could tell.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. So, okay. So, this is Randy. Randy has. You guys need to bless this gentleman. He's the one that sent me the Randall Tower. Every time I talk about the Randall Tower, that's Randy right there. Okay. So, Randy, what you gonna do this weekend? You got to cut your grass or anything?
I'm gonna chop down another tree and just mow the backyard and take a lot of pictures.
There you go with the new camera. Congratulations on that Nikon Z6 Mark II. I have the
So
Z6.
I'll be using all three. I'll be using the 6100. I'll be using the Z6 II.
And what's the third
the
one?
Z5, which is over there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Are you taking the Z5 back? Or are you keeping it?
No, I'm keeping it.
You're going to keep
The
it.
battery life is fantastic, and for a camera, it's still pretty good. For low light and for video, you get the Z6 II. But for, let's say if I go on a vacation or something, I would take the Z5 because it's a cheaper one. But it
Yeah.
still has 2 card slots. And I got the UH.
On the Z5.
S2.
On the Z5, can you grab it? Is it far or is it right there?
Yeah, no, I got it right here.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. And this is the kit lens. All right.
Okay.
And then this is the Z5. But I'm
Show
going to
me
have
the
a special
flippy.
treat for you.
Show me the flippy screen. I want to see how that thing flips out.
Okay. So, the flippy screen is the same thing as on your Z6.
Oh,
I
it
can
only
turn it
tilts, but it won't
Right.
flip. Okay.
Right. You're thinking
Okay.
of the Z50.
That's it. The Z50 will flip out in a weird way, if I remember.
Right. Now, you remember this?
Is that an adapter, if I remember?
Yeah.
Oh, now
Yep.
I can see it. That's the Z50, the FTZ?
FTZ adapter.
Ah, very nice adapter, if I may say so.
Yeah. I wonder who gave it to me.
I don't know who got that over there to you. All right, sit down. All I see is your butt.
Well, all right. But I'm putting this on, and then
Okay.
I'm going to show you the new toy I picked up. I mean, here's the kit
Okay.
lens,
Okay.
24 to 50.
Okay,
but
drum
I'm
roll.
going to put
Here
something
we.
special on it.
Okay, let's see. Okay, when Randy says something special, You never know what Randy's going to be doing. What the hell? Jeez,
It's a
what is that?
2.8 Tamron, and it's
Yeah.
the 70 to 200 millimeter.
Boy, you don't hear this very often, but you got a big one.
Yeah. and
Look at that.
It's $1,000 cheaper than the Nikon one. So
Very cool, very cool.
let me put it on.
You guys all enjoying this, or you prefer not to have guests in here? This is awesome. Put a thumbs up if you like this, so I know this is going to be. What camera did you put it on?
This is on the Z5.
This is
So
on the
you see,
Z5.
it works well on the Z5. It'll work well on the Z6 too.
Okay, that's awesome.
And-
You for a Sony guy, how the heck did you go Nikon? What happened over there?
I was tired of waiting for Sony for the A7 IV. What's up with
yeah.
that?
I know
All right.
that is taking.
So-
they're just taking their
so-
sweet time.
Now I'm also thinking of the new one. What is it? The ZV2 or the EM10 or something like that?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
you can put lenses on.
yeah.
But I am also going to buy an adapter that'll put the Sony E-mount to the Nikon, and vice versa.
You're going to be able to put the Sony lenses on your Nikon
Yeah.
body.
Exactly.
That's very cool.
full
Will
frame
the
and APS-C.
will the focus work, or will it become manual focus?
No, it'll focus will work. That's the nice
It will
thing
work.
about this adapter.
That is really awesome. Congratulations, Randy. You for somebody that doesn't get online and doesn't do any videos, you're more loaded than I am over here. Golly gee whiz, Batman. well, when do I
this
get
is
to
the
see a
first
show?
Let me do some recording. I still have to practice on the intro and outro, but
I know.
you're going to see some coming shortly.
We've spoken on the phone. I'm kind of just egging him on a little bit. He wants to do a little testing. It's hard, okay, to get in there and show your face. Sly did it, and now we're going to get Randy online. And this is awesome. Do you like this where we could talk to the individual people that we've seen for all this time? Is it good or not good?
I like it. I enjoyed the video last week with Mr. Camera Junkie, Lewis.
Yeah.
I always like watching him.
Yeah, he's
I've
awesome.
been watching some other members that watch you, and like David Osler.
Yes.
Let's see. I've been watching Phil Taki. He comes
Okay.
in now and then.
All right.
I would love to see Norm.
Norm,
the
I
couch.
think Norm would be amazing. That guy's got so much
Yeah.
knowledge and an awesome personality, and he's going to just give us some kind of a smart aleck answer, sassy. I don't do video, okay? But I think people would love to see Norm. So
Yep.
if we could just
With
push
his
him a little
expertise.
bit, you know. People don't realize we've gotten together in this room now for over a year. So the group that we have has not grown into a large group, but by golly, Miss Molly, we know everybody. Okay, so let's see who was up next. It was Mr. Camera Junkie. You can see it on your screen.
Right.
Can you
Yep.
see it here? Can you see it? Okay, so he's saying hi to everybody.
So
And
I'll sign off. And you
no,
talk to
no.
Lewis now.
You just stay here with me for a second.
Oh, okay.
I want to find out if there's any other news coming out from Texas. That's
it is hot.
Is it?
Well, my mom lives in Arizona, and it's 115 degrees there right now. So they're going through a heat wave, and we're going to be getting some shortly. You can feel the humidity. It's been raining like off and on for 2 weeks, but now the heat is coming in, and it reached 94, but it feels like over 100.
yeah.
That's how bad it is.
Where's the family? I don't see anybody.
Oh, the family.
They're not
probably
there.
outside barking.
I wanted you to show them Buddy and Wanda, and who else is over there?
Dusty. But
Dusty.
they're probably outside. They've been barking
Yeah.
at the squirrel. They want that squirrel. So
They want that. Oh, they're after the squirrel, the poor squirrel. That squirrel doesn't have a chance. All right, Randy,
Well,
thank you for coming on.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
Stay
not make it
safe,
so
keep
you guys
smiling.
are. Yep. Let's not make it so you're strangers. Okay. This is not once and you're done for the whole year. And Sly
Right.
and Lewis at Mr. Camera Junkie, let's get this rolling a little bit because this is fun. Okay. Thank you for coming on. It took guts. And dude, congratulations on that new gear that you've got. That 70
Yeah.
to 200. You're going to have a
Boys
good
with
time
their
with that
toys.
lens. Yeah, boys and their toys. Us older guys.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So say goodnight to everybody.
Good night.
There's
God
Randy.
bless.
Right. Okay. Bye-bye, Randy. Take care, buddy. Bye. Okay. So did you enjoy that? Okay. I thought Tom Buck is the one and Heather that introduced me to actually get it going. I've seen it done. Aaron Short does this all the time. I mean, he's every show he's got guests on and stuff like that. But over here, it's a little special because you guys are much more family, okay, than people that if I were to interview the President of the United States, who is it these days? I stopped watching the news. So that was fun. So we got up to Mr. Camera Junkie, and now we're going to make sure I got my mic on. Yes. All right. So Scotty says, is that a Windex bottle? Are you happy to see me? Very funny. Ray, the new video is on the Raymond Stone channel. Good catch. I didn't realize that. So the new video is on the Raymond Stone channel. I've been neglecting the real Raymond channel. Well, it's pretty cool when you got a few channels going, okay? So that's nice. You can juggle them. I just did a video or two on the kitchen channel, and I've got a setup similar to here. I'm able to record in the kitchen. I'm also able to go live, L-I-V-E, in the kitchen. So I can actually do this show live in the kitchen if I wanted to. I'm not super comfortable with the equipment in there, but I do have the connection box and the card, and I've got name of the camera, Olympus EM1 Mark II. I've got that in the kitchen, and I've got the ZV-1 that Randy sent me. The gentleman you just saw sent me a Sony ZV-1. Kind-hearted, wonderful, godly man. I mean, and is it because he sent me presents? Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I got to know him a little bit. Amazing gentleman. His wife passed away just a few years back, and so he lives alone with his pets, and he works for the U.S. Post Office. So let's go back here because I want you guys to know what's going on with Ray. So there's a Raymond Stone channel. So you would look up Raymond Stone. I'll see if I can find it a little bit later. Okay, and that's where the new video where Mr. Smiley decided to make a new video, and he was giving, I guess, a review of a TV show that I hadn't heard. And you know, as stupid as it made me feel, he showed some clips. Ray showed some clips, and there was a father and a son there, and I never put them together. I think it's the guy from, is it The Big Bang Theory? The Big Bang? Something like that. And I forgot who the father is. He's in the movies or something. And Ray is playing these clips, and I said, oh my God, I never knew that was like a dad and his son. So I actually learned something by watching your show. So Lewis is in the house. Wait, are we going on camera? Runs away. Bye. Oh, I think you're old hat on camera. I would say in a week or so or two, I think you're going to get the guts to come on and say hello. I really do. I do's. It's not going to be a long distance call because you're going to use a link in Chrome. You got to get your computer and your camera connected so they can go live, and you need sound. And with the link that's in the description in this show, which I will remove it out after this show, so that's the way I can control it. That's why I didn't put it in the chat, Okay, because with the chat, I can't go and remove that link. Okay, and they time me for how long I'm on with the interview. So you guys, let's have at it, no problem. So Lewis is running away. I know how to find you. I got your number. The Timeless Truth is having audio issues. If you're still having the audio issues from me, not at your end, close the window and come back in. If you're having audio issues and you want to come on, that I can't help you with. I have to talk to you and see what your audio issues are. So Ray says I'm muted. No audio. It should be okay now. That's getting okay. All right, so what happened, just an FYI, Ecamm has this thing wired in. When you go to a different scene sometimes, especially a desktop feature, boom, it mutes you, and that's what happened. It didn't take me but about a minute to realize that it happened, because all of a sudden my little meter was not metering anymore, okay? And I'm going like, uh-oh, the lips are moving, but guess what? I don't hear nuttin' honey, like the cereal. Nuttin' honey. So Kippy's giving me a thumbs up. Ray is telling me all fixed. Anthony's in the room. Happy Friday, Peter and friends. Anthony is in the room. Wait, I forgot to turn off the comment from Ray. Okay, Ray, I turned off your comment. You could relax now. Okay, and now I could put Anthony's comment up. Happy Friday, Peter and friends. Welcome to the Jones. And he's got his own channel. I've seen him. I've seen the front porch. I've seen the gardens. So I know Anthony. And he's an awesome guy. He's got a nice family, wonderful kids. And thank you for coming in and saying hello. I appreciate you, as always. Okay, and Mr. Camera Junkie is saying hello to Sly. And Kippy is saying hi to Sly. Oh, Sly, you're getting the feedback now from when you were on, because I'm just starting to catch up. So Kippy is saying hello. Lewis is saying, Sly, you are gorgeous. Oh, you didn't know what Sly looked like, huh? Surprising. Very pretty, pretty lady. And Peter, you look mighty fine as well. Bravo, bravo. Did I lose my applause button? Let's see if I can find it. Peter, you look very fine as well. See, Raymond, that's a little levity. I mean, it's stupid. People laugh at that. Okay. The Timeless Truth is coming back in a bit. Okay, make sure you flush when you're finished. Wash both your hands, not just one. Hands. Wait. Let's do it this way. Hands. Wash your hands. Reaching out, don't touch me, and I won't touch you. I know it's Friday night, and I'm singing a song. No, I'm not singing it right, because I don't care about copyright. Oh, Sly was in here, and instead of singing to her, I put her up on the screen. Okay, so you guys can cut me a little slack here. So Kippy is saying thank you, and he's laughing at me. Here, this guy right here, Aaron, does the best interview shows that I've seen, period. I mean, Aaron just puts them up week after week after week. He gets people from the guitar companies, and he's got them in nice frames. And I don't even know how to do that frame stuff. So I just put somebody on the left and somebody on the right. So he does the concerts, he does the interviews, and he's my friend. Hi, Aaron. What's it doing? Hi, Peter. And happy Fudge Day. I could actually make fudge if I do this live stream from the kitchen. And I can. I could go turn the cameras on in there and live stream right from the kitchen. So if you watch Peter's Kitchen, I've done 2 shows now. Sly sent me a brand new Instant Pot as a present because she needs to know how to work hers. So I'm trying to explain it and explain it and explain it, and she just got frustrated and said, I'm sending you a present. I said, oh yeah? I'm going to send you a present. So she sent me the Instant Pot, and then the first thing I did was I recorded a video where I did a lesson on the buttons, how to use it, plug it into the wall, put water in the pot. Okay, so that was the first one. And then I think it was yesterday I made chicken thighs because she said she wanted chicken thighs. So I said, okay. I went and bought some chicken thighs and I made a video, on how to make chicken thighs. Even with the video, I had to get on the phone and call Sly and tell her how to put the bag into the water. Like this. Whoop, now drop it down. She put it in and then she let it go. Boom! Splash! Water everywhere. Only Sly can do something like that. Oh my God, that woman can burn water. So who else is a burning water kind of a cook? I spoke to Joey. You guys remember Joey that comes in? I don't know if he's coming on tonight. I spoke to him on the phone once or twice. And what a nice guy. I'm so impressed. He's a school teacher. I don't think he's teaching right now because of the, catch cold and we got to close out on all the schools. He's a professional drummer, and when I say professional, I mean with a capital P. Okay, so I got to talk to him on the phone. What an amazingly wonderful. He's got a camera and microphone set up. So if he wanted to, Joey, if you're watching, go comb your hair, put on a nice T-shirt, okay? Turn your camera and your microphone on, and come and say hello, okay? The link is in the description. That's how you do it. You click that link or copy it and put it into a Chrome browser. That has to be the Chrome, not Safari and not Edge and not Firefox. It's got to be Chrome, okay? And when you put it there, everything is controlled from that window that pops up. You don't have to control anything after that point. So it's going to ask you to put your name. You type your name, Joey, or Kippy, or anybody that wants to come up live with me together. Okay, and then you get two slots that you've got to fill in. And they are drop-down menus, so it's not something you got to go, I got to think about this. Okay, the first one is you got to name your camera connection. It's going to look for your camera connections, and when it finds one, it's going to let you pick it. Okay, and then the second one is your microphone connection. And then you click join. When you click join, apparently it pops up on this window over here. So I'm able to, if I know who it is, like somebody from tonight, I can put them on. And if it's somebody I've never seen before, I'm not putting them on, okay? Because this is a family show, and we will protect our people, our family. Okay, so where was Aaron? Short was here, so I got excited and happy to see Aaron. I love Aaron. He's awesome singer, guitar player, performer, and interviewer extraordinaire. So we got Anthony. It's been a while, Peter. We've been spending time in the Orlando area. House hunting. Ooh, that's cool. A little bit south of Orlando, and if you're looking at a map, a little bit south and to the right, I think there's an area called Celebration. If I move out of Miami or Fort Lauderdale, I would want to move up into Celebration area. You're just a stone throws away from Disney, so anytime you want to pack up the kids and go to the Broadwalk, where you don't have to pay to get in, but they got all these places where you can eat and ice cream. One of the best ice cream stores, I think it's Ample Creamery or something like that. Oh man. Okay, and then they've got a place where they make these sandwiches where we want to go back just for the sandwich. That's how good the sandwich is, a deli. Okay, and desserts and stuff. And this is not even in Disney. And then on another night, if you want to take the kids, and you can go to Disney Springs. It's like Disneyland, okay, and a Disney World, but no rides. It's all shopping. Shopping centers. They must have 7 or 8 restaurants. One of them's got a volcano. And so we figure from Celebration, that city, anytime we get bored on the weekend, hey, let's go over to Disney Springs and have dinner or something like that. And you get that wonderful Disney feeling, and it is. It's a wonderful Disney feeling. So you're in the Orlando area. Good to see you're in the state of Florida. And Kippy is going, hi, Randy. Hi, Randy. They're saying hi to you now, Randy. The comments are coming in for Randy. See, I'm slow, guys. I told you, I'm kind of slow. Thank you. I forgot. Louis, I forgot to mention the Frappa Mocha for Randy. I should have had one ready for him. That would have been funny, right? Or I can make, if I go live from the kitchen, even a Friday night while we're talking, I can make a cake or I can make something. And you guys can start to drool as you're watching it. So Sly says, wow, that's an awesome camera, Randy. Awesome camera and amazing lens. Randy really surprised me. I mean, he shocked me. I did not know that lens was in the house. So Anthony is clapping his hands for Randy. Yes. Oh, I could do that. Wait. I could do that. That's for Randy's new lens, inspired by Anthony. Lewis says, Lewis Canada, incredible how you do this. Do you need a special software? Hi, Randy. Yes, you need Ecamm Live. So that's the software that's doing all of this stuff. There's a link to that below. I think you can get 2 weeks free, but then it's like mucho bucks. Okay, and it's a yearly subscription. So until you actually get rolling, you don't want to do that. Looking good, Randy. Yeah, Randy always looks good, and he sounds good. Sounds like he should be on the radio. Kippy, nice gear there, Randy. Sly said she likes your voice. It's very soothing, calm, and you could do an all-night radio show and put people to bed. Imagine, you could be the #1 people to better person. Thumbs up from Anthony. We got a thumbs up from Scotty. We got Mel. I haven't seen you. Mel Feliciano, I haven't seen you in a while, dude. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. Many thumbs up. Mr. Camera Junkie is giving a thumbs up. Sly Reader's giving a thumbs up. Randy, you got people that love you, dude. Yes, sirree. You got a lot of people that love you. LOVE. RESPECT. Yeah, that one. Okay, Mario's in the house. Hello, Peter. Hello, friends. Happy weekend. Thank you for reminding me that it is weekend time. I keep forgetting that we are about to launch into the weekend. Okay, we got a call coming in. So let me call you sweetheart. Okay, let's go over. Mario, I said hello to you. So next up is, I'm going to connect up. So I've got a guest come. Oh, this is a handsome face. You don't even know who I'm talking about. And Mr. Handsome Face is here. So you got, make sure you listen only to the window here, not the live stream. The live stream is like way behind, okay? So let me show you who our special super duper Mr. Handsome himself, and let's see if I can get him in, come on. Oh, I'm on the locked camera again. Okay, yeah, I'll remember. You'd think some old guy was running this show. There he is! Look at that smile!
No, it worked.
Look at that smile! Look at him! So this is Raymond. Hi, Ray. Good to see you, buddy.
It's nice
thank
to see you too.
on.
How is life, Peter?
Everything is good. You all right? You can handle this?
Yes, I can. After my 45-minute setup with the studio here, I got through all the troubleshooting, and now I think I remember now why I don't usually go live, because there's there's just so many things to set up for this to work.
Yeah,
And I'm not even the
all
one
of
with the
it.
software. You're the one with the software, so.
Yeah, all you had to do was connect, but I know the feeling, and I see you combed your hair, so thank you very much. You're
Yes,
very.
I did. I made
Yes.
sure that everything's in place here.
So I love you, dude. I love it when I see you come in. I think you're an awesome guy. I love watching your videos. Randy has 2 channels, not 1, but 2. So I do hear an echo, so you need to turn off the live stream or
yeah.
mute it. You don't need to turn it off. You need to mute the live stream, okay? And then it's kind of like we'll be on a FaceTime call, except everybody in the world is watching us. So I don't know how private it is, but you got it? Can you hear me now okay? Oh, you cut out. I can't hear you.
Okay, so I muted myself. Okay.
Okay,
So
there we go. You'll get it.
Your screen.
You got to mute that Peter guy.
Oh, okay. How do I do that?
Okay, you got 2 things happening there. You've got my live stream, okay, and you also have, and then you also have the screen that you use to connect to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I could hear you.
Okay. So I don't hear the feedback. So you got it right, but you still look a little confused.
Because I didn't actually do anything. That's why I'm confused.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as we're not getting that echo, or you can understand where I'm talking, now I can badger you, and just show off my buddy. Ray has not 1 channel but 2 channels. One is the real Raymond, which is the one that he talks with us here, and the other one is, what is it called, Ray? Raymond Stone?
Yep, just named after me.
Just-
That one
just
is
you?
that there's not really a niche there. It was originally about design, but I don't think people really care too much about design videos. I think people just want to hear me talk and see my face, which is flattering, but I need to come up with ideas. So I guess the only challenge there will be just to put things out and see how people react. People seem to really like the San Francisco related stuff, so maybe it'll eventually turn into that.
Yeah,
But,
that would be cool.
Yeah, I'll start posting to the real Raymond again once I figure out some interesting ways to talk about all of this stuff.
Wait! What is that in your hands? What are you? Wait! Don't just flash it and walk away. What you got there?
So this is a Sony Sony A7C, and it's got the 24 to 105 on it. So this is just my take everywhere vlogging camera. The one I'm talking to you with is the A6600. That one stays in the studio. It's got a Sigma 18 to 35 on it.
Oh, that's a good lens.
Yeah, and so the
Now put your hand up in front of the lens that you're talking to me, right up there.
focus.
Okay, not so close, not so close. See how it focuses on the hand? Now put your hand down. Put it in your lap, and it goes back to his lap. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if I'm not talking to you, I'm not telling you, right? I'm telling everybody else. So if a little bit of his hand comes in, that camera is like quick, and that's what just happened. Okay. So now it does really good with the face focus. So we're looking at the what did you say we're looking at now? This is the 6600.
Yeah, I'm speaking to you through the A6600, and even with the Sigma lens on it, it's able to focus really well.
Oh, you got very nice hands. They were focused beautifully there for a second. Let's see the other hand. It must be as nice as that first hand. Oh, both hands. Look at that. Ray's got 10 fingers. Awesome.
Yeah, you gotta have 2 nice hands to be able to hold these full frame beasts here.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Sony screwed up and did not put a flippy screen on that A7C, correct?
No, it's got one. It's
oh, it does. Look at that.
yeah,
It's got a
that's part of the
beautiful.
appeal.
I tricked you into that. I wanted you to show the flippy screen. So
Yes,
you
I walked
basically.
right into.
Okay, I got a good question for you. Okay, I've been saying, and you need to set my butt straight, that that A7C is very similar in size to the 6600. Okay, and the unique thing about the C is that it's full frame. How close would you say, I know that the C is thicker, okay, but how close would you say the body itself, never mind the lens crap that goes on there, to the 6600 and the C, how close are they in size? Fairly close or really far away?
They're fairly close. The A7C is definitely bigger. The body right here is thicker, so it's thicker from,
yeah.
Yeah, and so I believe they kept the same grip from here to here, and so a lot of people who have this camera tend to complain about the grip because the thicker body has made the grip feel a little bit smaller compared to the A6600. But I think the advertising on this was a little bit exaggerated in, you know, them trying to brand it as a full frame camera and an APS-C body, because it doesn't feel all that different than what I imagine an A7 III would feel like. I mean, I haven't actually held one of those. It just feels like they took off this little viewfinder at the top and they just moved it down here, and that's pretty much the only change that they made.
Yeah.
So I imagine it doesn't feel too much different than the typical Sony full frame camera, but they advertised it as a full frame and an APS-C, so whatever. It takes nice pictures. That's what I'm concerned about.
It takes beautiful pictures. Okay, so I did have the A73, and I had the C here for a while, I like the 73 because there's a lot more buttons on the body. Okay, you can control a lot more stuff, so it got really simplified on the C. They dropped one of the slots. Go ahead, you talk.
So it just makes you feel like a pro, right?
Yeah.
If it's got more buttons on it.
Yeah. Well, I could address a lot more of the features on the A73, but the A73 has got all the advancements that Sony's got that's not in the A73. I had a 30-minute time recording limit on the A73. You don't have that on your C that you got over there.
Yes, that was another major selling point for me personally, filming YouTube videos. And same with the A6600, because when I use the 90D, which is, it's in this pile somewhere. I got a bunch of cameras here with me.
Oh, Mr. Another camera junkie. Look at that. Holy moly. You're not going to show off a little bit, are you, huh?
There's the 90D. Yeah, when I had the 90D, the 90D, or when I used the 90D was nice, but the record limit was kind of annoying because any video that I put up that ends up being over, I don't know, like 8 or 10 minutes, it takes me more than 30 minutes to record. So I would have to actually get up and then reset the camera, whereas this one, I could just leave it there. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the worst part about Sony is that it doesn't say Canon on the body. But the Sony is putting the stuff into the cameras, and that's why I got Sony in here, and actually the Nikon Z, whatever you call that one, the Z6. So what surprises you got going on over there? Randy bought a Nikon Z6 Mark II. He bought a 70 to 200 millimeter lens, and he doesn't even do YouTube videos, okay? No video hardly at all. So I'm glad that you got your Mr. Handsome face and he's on YouTube so we can enjoy watching him. And you did hit a very good point there, Ray, and that is people are going to watch you for yourself, okay? You notice how I build you up and try to make you feel good.
That.
Well, it's I do that because I want to, okay? It's like, what else do I have to offer people, okay? I don't sing, I don't dance, okay? So I got to tell you what an awesome guy you are and hope it makes you feel good for the day, you know? But it's you that the people will come to watch. And I'm not just picking on you. It'll be any one of these guys that are doing the videos that they're going to come to watch. That guy that wants to see about the A7C, after you're done with that video, he's on to the next guy. He's not going to become a Raymond watcher, okay, where you build up a family or a little community, which is what we're actually told to do, is to build a community. So you got an awesome personality, okay? Just don't dance so much around in your underwear, and you'll do very well, that's all. I was
Or-
surprised you did that. That was funny.
I feel like oh, you mean when I was setting up this here?
You were
in
putting up
my,
drapes and you were just climbing up.
Yeah, those were actually my Camp Vegas shorts that I got back in my modeling days. So those were shorts. They were probably kind of short shorts. So maybe they look like underwear from the video. I know I hate to disappoint everyone. If you want to see me in my undies, you'd have to go to the Raymond Stone channel, and I have a video from my modeling days, and there's pictures of me in my underwear there. So.
Ray, you're all right. You're absolutely, totally amazing. So thank you for coming in. You got anything you want to say or talk about? I can make you solo. You can take over the whole Cotton Pickin' show. There you go. You've taken over the whole Peter Gregg show. Don't freeze up on me now.
Okay, well, I have a well, I did have this 40-minute speech prepared. This, nah, this
Don't
is just
give
a
up your-
CBS speech.
Yeah, don't give up your day job. Our stand-up comic has taken over the room. Oh, that's funny. So let's see if I can get me back in there with you. Do you do work or anything, or you just do your YouTube videos and pick up odd jobs here and there?
Okay,
I never talked to you on the phone.
I am a UX designer for a living. I do mostly contract work. Lately, contract work has been a little bit slow, so I've been able to actually make some videos in the meantime. I am a candidate for a couple of really big companies, which I don't think I'll be able to say just yet. So even though there isn't much design work recently, I still do a lot of design work to keep the portfolio updated. So that is how I make my money, and that is how I am able to afford these really, really expensive toys.
Yeah.
And so the camera stuff is the hobby stuff.
That is
so yeah,
awesome.
design is my field is design.
So you're into design. That's pretty cool. So it's not only you look good and you sound good, but you're also smart. What are we doing up there? Is something happening?
No, I'm just trying to think of why people would think that, but I'll take the compliment. I'll always take the compliment because I don't have a way to finish that sentence.
That's okay. Well, not only I love you, but I think a lot of the people in here love you too. And now that go ahead.
I was gonna say this is why I strictly script my YouTube videos, so I could because when I try to think of things on the fly, it just doesn't work.
I know.
I would be, if I was a politician, I would be one of those politicians that has the teleprompter to where it looks kind of like I'm looking at the camera, but you'd see my eyes darting a little bit back and forth as I try to correctly pronounce the words.
So how many videos do you have up on, pick a channel. What do you think is your best channel? Raymond Stone or The Real Raymond? Which is the channel that you think that you would call your main channel?
The main channel is the Raymond Stone channel, but it's the smaller one. That one just reached 300 subs. The Real Raymond channel is the secondary channel. That one just crossed 500, even though I've neglected it for, I don't know, a month or so. That one was actually meant to be kind of like a more vloggy type of thing that had the more creative stuff. And that actually ended up turning out to be the more rigid one, because once I realized that people were camera obsessed, I kept creating videos about cameras, and then it eventually became a camera channel. Whereas the Raymond Stone channel was originally supposed to be a more niche design channel. It turns out that I'm starting to attract people who just want to see my face and hear my voice. So that one's actually turning out to be the more creative one. And so you just never know when you try this whole YouTube thing.
Yeah, roll with it. If they want to see your face, you know, it's a personal thing with me where I feel like because I'm older, I don't have the appeal. Okay, so along with that goes you. You're younger. I know you're in your upper 20s. I think you mentioned once before.
I'm turning 34 next month.
Oh, don't tell nobody. Okay, so you look like you could be a solid 27, 28-year-old young guy, okay, So if that's going to bring in views and bring in some cash, do it. Just get on there.
Lighting.
It's the lighting. Well, keep that light. Don't get rid of that light, whatever you do. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to say thank you, unless you got something more you want to talk about. I know you don't have a script.
Just one more thing. See, your age, you say it's not an appeal. To a lot of people, that is an appeal because it makes you relatable. I mean, there's a lot of people who would probably trust you who wouldn't trust me. They would be like, "Who is this kid? He doesn't know anything about cameras. That other guy looks like he's been taking photographs since the 70s or 80s."
He's been around the block a few times.
Photography, right?
Yeah, that older guy's been around the block too many times. He's been eating plenty good. I know. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it.
He knows his stuff. But I appreciate you having me on and giving me a chance to test this camera live. So thank you for that, and thank you for watching, all of you. What is the Peter Terrians? What is the nickname?
Yeah, Peter Terrian. I wrote it down there because it's a hard word to remember. Peter Terrians, like valedictorians or something like that. I don't know.
Like vegetarians, they need
vegetarians.
A steady, healthy diet of Peter.
Yeah, Norm does it the best. It's Greggy's. It's easy to remember. So I do want to say thank you, but not just the normal everyday. Well, thank you, Ray, for coming in. That was so nice. That was so sweet. But apparently, from the hints that I got reading between the lines, you went through a little bit of an effort to get yourself to be able to log on. You had to first make yourself your body camera ready, which I can understand that. I don't like to come on if my hair's not combed. I look like a bedhead all day long. I have to put. That's why I'm kind of getting to this uniform thing. I just hang it on the back of the door. And what shirt am I going to wear tonight? Did I wash it? Is it ironed? So you did all that, and then you had to put all the camera stuff, the HDMI. Are you HDMI right now or USB into your computer?
USB, got the mic here.
Nice mic.
Light, backdrop, and MacBook. So that's my setup. Oh, an A6600 on the tripod.
So you went and put all that together just to come on for just a few minutes. Okay, that's why I'm saying thank you. Okay, other than all the nice mushy stuff, and you're all sweet and all that kind of good stuff. But I mean, you really bent over backwards to do that. You made the show more interesting. People like to eavesdrop on private connections, and so we are having a conversation. This is not new stuff. Okay, people are listening to our conversation, and they like that stuff. Okay. So thank you for coming on. It made my show better, and I got to see Raymond on my screen. That is awesome. So thank you so much. Are you blushing? I think I see a little blushing going on there. Yes? Maybe?
Well, I'm part of a demographic that pretty much physically can't blush. So I don't know. I can't tell. The camera's way over there, so.
And you got a good sense of humor. All right. I love you, dude. Thank you for coming in. I care, and I appreciate you very much. So now I'm going to click the X, and you're going to be gone. We're going to say good night. He's hiding. We're not going to let him go that easy. All right, Ray. I'm going to talk to you later.
You can see my arm.
I can still see you. All right. Bye-bye, dude. And we just got another call coming in. And this guy is probably one of the more famous ones for everybody in here. I think he knows how to set this up. I can see you, but nobody else can. So I'm going to switch over right now. Louis, how are you doing, Louis? It's not nighttime. It's not Saturday night at 10:55. How are you doing, dude?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing very, very good. Everything is going good here. Your connection is blinking, so it's like wants to come on.
That.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Let me try to reconnect.
No problem. Okay. Go ahead and reconnect, okay? I'm gonna take you out. I just took Lewis right out, okay? So you guys liking this, or you prefer I just talk to you for an hour or 2 hours? What time is it? Oh my God, the time went fast tonight. So before he comes back in, we gotta have a few more. Norm says, I don't do video. But you would be one interesting character there, young man. You certainly would. You've got a big depth of field in terms of your personality. So lots of respect. So we just saw Mr. Camera Junkie come on and pop off. He's going to reconnect with me when he gets, might be the internet going on. So that was, he's saying hello to Mario and Norm. Norm, yes, Norm. Yes, I do. But I just got home and the studio is not set up for this. I will be ready next week. In the meantime, Randy looks great. And the Nikon with the Tamron lens is a super setup. So we're getting to see some of our own people on the screen with me. This is what community is about. This is why I keep telling you guys, I love you guys. Okay? We've been together enough. And, okay, Lewis is coming back in. And let's see, let's get Norm. I'm going to take you off the screen. And I'm going to connect up with Lewis and see if we did it better this time. Yep, he's back on the screen. Can you hear me? Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3.
I hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you now. So how are you doing there, young man? What are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm hanging out with everyone here. I got home a little late. Had some dinner, and as soon as that was done, I set everything up, and now I'm here live with you.
There we go. Have you seen? I'm starting to get the hang of this thing. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, it's looking very good, and I love the fact that we're putting so many faces to so many names. It's awesome.
Yes. I forgot. Who did we see? We saw Sly. We saw Randy. We saw Raymond, who's just on. And I don't know, there's a guy up there now. There's another handsome dude.
Again. Pretty soon you guys are going to get sick of seeing me.
No, but this is the way it's supposed to be. Okay? It's supposed to be like this, where we could see each other and it feel good. You know? Yes. So I enjoy that. Where's Aiden now? At his mommy's? Mm-hmm. Okay. When he gets back on Sunday night, Monday morning, whenever it is, tell him Peter says hello. I don't know if he remembers me.
I think I'm going to be picking him up on Sunday for Father's Day.
Sunday, Father's Day? Oops.
I believe so.
Oh, then I better say Happy Father's Day to everybody. All you guys, oh my God,
yes,
thank you.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, all the Peteritarians, and all the fathers.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, good golly, Miss Molly, this is like, I would have prepared something. Happy Father, wait a minute, wait. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Lewis, Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, you wonderful dads in this room. Happy Father's Day to you. Oh my God. Father's Day used to be one of my favorite, times because we used to, Dad was here instead of up in heaven. We had a great time. Now, I'm not going to say anything to you because the last time I said everything, it got me crying. So I'm going to keep this big mouth shut. But Happy Father's Day to you. You are an awesome father. Okay.
Thank you.
So. Stand by, okay? I'm gonna knock you off. All right.
Okay, you gonna put me back in the green room?
I don't know how to do that. How do I put you in the green room?
I'm not sure because I haven't been on your end when it comes to the.
Okay. All right. So if I knock you off, call me back because there's Uncle Jimmy is waiting, and I need to see who that is. Okay. So here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna try.
Bye, everyone.
Okay. Maybe it is goodbye. But Happy Father's Day, Lewis. I love you too, okay? Bye-bye. Okay, we got a guest in the house. His name is Uncle Jimmy. Here we go.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Uncle Jimmy. Is that
Oh my
can you
God.
hear me, buddy? Can you hear me? This
Yeah,
is
I can
where.
hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you too. So what name do you
Yeah.
use when you're chatting? Because I don't recognize Uncle Jimmy.
Well, I used to use that name back in the old days. I tried to
Ah.
recreate myself. I
Ah.
tried to recreate myself by getting on your show tonight. And
There you go.
I have to admit, the whole reason I called into your show was to
Yeah.
recreate myself.
So you've been recreated. In the Christian world, we would call that born again.
Yeah, I would. I went to the dentist the other day. I
Oh.
told him I got yellow. I told him I got yellow teeth. He said, "Wear a brown tie." one of my
A stand-up
Lifelong
comedian.
problems. Yeah.
So your internet connection is not letting, it's got like a frozen picture, but I can hear you perfectly
Oh.
clearly. So don't say anything
Oh.
wrong. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What part of the country are you in? Did I lose hearing you also? Testing 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we lost Uncle Jimmy completely. So, Uncle Jimmy, if you want to, you can call back. And I could put Lewis back on. And you called back. Okay, that's how that worked? Okay, well, that's the easy way. All right. All right, so Lewis, you're back. What you doing tomorrow? Are you got anything planned, or what's happening?
10:55. I'm gonna be live, hanging out
There we
with
go.
all the Camera Junkie crew. And
Did you realize what you just said? 10:55. I'm gonna be live. You are a rapper, and there ain't no one. I need to rap. I need to rhyme that one. I can't do that on the spot. So
Maybe
anyway,
that's something that's just inertly happening, just
Yes.
naturally. But
it just happened.
It
10:55.
just flows
I'm
that
gonna
way.
be live. Okay.
I should
So-
make a song like that.
Yeah. So what's going on over there? That's anything new? Did you sell anything or buy anything?
No, I haven't done anything pretty much that I haven't mentioned. I am in the process. I'm selling my 10 to 18. I already got it in the box.
10 to 18 E-mount f4 for
Yes.
Sony.
Yep.
Okay.
APS-C lens. Sells for 700-800. I'm asking 6. Hopefully that should help me out so that I can cover my cost for my new M1 Mac Mini that I'm gonna be purchasing, because that's one of my next investments.
Okay, keep your eyes open on the Apple site for the reconditioned one.
Yep.
Excellent.
I have no problems with reconditioned
Yes.
or used.
Nope. They let you buy the 3-year Apple Care. So what do you care?
Really?
Not you personally,
That's
but
great.
they cover it for 3 years. That's fine. So I've got that in the kitchen now. So the last 2 shows that I did from Peter's kitchen is done in completely different equipment than what's being done here. Just as a question, side question, nothing to do with what we're talking about. Did you change something in your setup, or is this just for tonight, what I'm seeing here? I have a reason to ask.
No, I think this is the same setup that you're used to seeing. My painting in the back, my lighting, and I could change it, accordingly. So
Okay, because your forehead has a really big hot spot. Forehead, not top head.
Well, it could have
Okay.
been just what was happening right now. Let me see.
Now,
if
that's why
could-
I was asking. Yeah, that's why I was
Oh,
asking.
Let me fix that right away here.
Yeah, I wanted to. So for tomorrow night, you look perfect. I mean, you're
It-
gorgeous already, but you might as well look perfect,
Okay, there we go. Okay, that
Okay.
should be better. The reason why I was using the camera for photography earlier today, so I had it out of the mode, and when it kicked back on, it went into auto ISO. So I was
So
shooting.
you're
over
using
into
the something 2, Mark II.
No, that's actually my second camera. That's my here. I'll bring it out to show. That's my A7R2.
Okay.
This is my photography camera. It's a 42.2 megapixel, and that's what I use for my portraits so that I can have the highest quality. And if I need to crop in to readjust an image or use the same image in a couple of different formats, maybe, like 8 by 10 tall or wide, either way, I have the ability to crop in and not really lose that much resolution if I need to print. And that's what I use for photography. For video, I use the A6100, even
Okay.
though this one here is good for video as well. It has
Cool.
similar to features to the A6600. So
Right.
when it comes to that aspect, and one of the added features of having the R like branded type, which is one of their higher end models, is the fact that it has all of the picture profiles available.
Right.
So S-Log 3 and hybrid log gamma is all built in here. So even though I don't do color grading in the future, that's something that I'm going to be looking into. So I have the ability to already start shooting in log files with this camera on video. Now, the reason why I say it's more like the 6600 is because it also has the steady shot inside. So it has
Oh, it does have
internal
that.
in-body stabilization. So it really works well. The camera, once you use it in 4K, it actually crops into Super 35 or APS-C mode. So
Say the name of the camera that you're talking about again right now, just
this
so
is the
people know.
Sony A7R2.
Okay.
And the difference between this one, the R2, and the R3, majorly is the battery. This one still uses the smaller NPF 50 batteries, but
Okay.
it still does the job, especially with me using the same batteries for my A6100. I have plenty that I just have one battery ecosystem for both my full frame and my APS-C camera.
Okay.
So the other thing is that because it crops into APS-C mode once it's in 4K, I take a lens like this Sigma 16 millimeter f1.4, which is a great lens. And once I throw it on there, now it's a stabilized video 16 millimeter f1.4. And I think that combination has done me very well because it has taken the jitters that you naturally would get with this lens being so fast. So it's the best of both worlds.
That's pretty cool. I made you full frame so I can go over and get my stool, and I can
Okay.
sit down because
No problem.
this is getting interesting. So now the 6100, you're using that, and it seems to bring beautiful coloring in for at least your live connections. And
Yes.
are you coming out the HDMI on that one for the 6100? Okay.
Now, the one thing that I think is, besides my M1 is my video capture card, because I'm limited right now to 1080. I want to go 4K, so I'm going to get a 4K video capture card so that I can actually shoot that quality image through the camera and get even more, picture quality out onto the live stream. But when it comes to the colors, I absolutely love the A6100. It really does surprise me. It's not that far off, but I can tell the differences right off the bat just using like the standard picture profile and how good the skin tones are in the A6100 and the newer Sony cameras.
Cool. I tried to get a used, first the one that you said. I tried to go after that one. And then there was one for $479, and I missed it. It got sold, and I wasn't able to buy it. So I wanted to add.
There's some
Go
good
ahead.
deals that are popping out right now. Like I heard somebody picked up a body only, without a lens, but an
Right.
A6400 for like $300, which
Oh!
is insane.
No kidding. I would drop that in the kitchen instantly. 6400 is a model up from the 6100. So for how much was it? 300?
300. Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
The way the prices are right now, people are, cameras are starting to be harder to find. So the
Yeah.
used market is actually increasing now when it comes to the prices of cameras.
Oh,
So
good.
yeah, like when it comes to the A6000, which is, the older generation, or what started the APS-C uh, revolution with Sony, because that one is probably the most sold Sony APS-C camera in their history, the
Yeah.
A6000. So those are now starting to creep back up and being sold for like $450 to $500, and that's
What is that
even that
camera?
of.
What's the difference? That one doesn't have 4K and the 61 does, if I remember.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
couple of other different, well, quite a few, because those are the most glaring types of specs that you would see in difference between the 6000 and the 6100. But once I got my hands on the 6100, it was more than just 4K. Even though the A6000 can do so much and is a great camera, the A6100 has, built-in
Yeah.
intervalometer, so you can do time lapses built right in. It has silent shooting. It has
They didn't
um,
skimp. They
no,
didn't skimp,
exactly.
you know?
And if they actually, because there's a rumor going around that the camera has been discontinued because of the way that they're going to be moving forward with their camera lines, and all of the
Is that
chaos
true?
that's ensuing. It seems that way, because it seems that nothing new is coming out of the factory as far as 6100, just what's available on the shelves and what you can find right now, which is also why I believe that the prices are increasing on the used market, because it's not as easily accessible to buy the latest and greatest right at Best Buy. So
Yeah.
with
Cool
that being
beans.
said, the A6100 has so many features that's why, if they were to have discontinued it, I would see it maybe just so that they don't cannibalize their other cameras, their 64 and their 6600.
Yeah.
Because if you are not doing, S-Log, or, hybrid log gamma type of recording video, there's no reason for you to spend the extra money on the 64 or the 6600 if you can get an A6100. It's just
Yeah.
easier out the box. So
And it's also great for what I'm doing here. I mean, Randy had his 6100 in here for, I think, a month or 2 months. And when when he said he needed it for vacation, it was like, wait, I don't want it to leave. It just did a great job. So, and you could tell, we're looking at Lewis right now, everybody, through the eyes of the A6100.
and
All right,
an
I'm gonna get.
$18 video capture card from Amazon. So
I got that same one. When it works, it works. No problems.
it works.
Okay.
Absolutely. But thank you,
All right.
Peter, for having me
No
on.
problem. I love having you on. I'm very grateful for everyone,
so
and
much
grateful
fun.
that you came back. It is. By
Yeah.
the time we finish tonight, this is a blast, honestly.
I
Okay,
can't take the smile off my face. So thank you once again.
Wipe that smile off your face, young man. That's like in the surface, right? There you go. All right, buddy. Good night. Take care. Hopefully, last week I wasn't able to come on. We had to have a brotherly impromptu meeting because of things that are going on here. And it went way into the night. I don't think I got home till about 12:30, 1 o'clock. And my mind was already going in the wrong way, so I didn't even remember to check. So I apologize for not being there on
No
Saturday
apologies
last night. Because
necessary.
I asked you
No
to show me your light setup and all that kind of cool stuff.
Yeah, you
And,
saw that I changed my whole
yeah.
theme about it. So I did
Yeah,
the whole
so
thing
it's like,
based around
bam!
the lights.
All right, Lewis, thank you for coming on. God bless you, buddy. Catch you tomorrow night, hopefully, and definitely next week. All right. Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Okay, that was Lewis with Mr. Camera Junkie, and now Uncle Jimmy. Uncle Jim is back. This time it's Uncle Jim. Let's see if we get a little better connection this time. We have add to the right. Let's see if we get a live version of him. There we go. Move your head. Let me see if you're live.
Lewis, thank you for coming on. God bless you, buddy. Catch you.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Oh, okay.
Good night.
Okay, now you have to mute the live stream because it's 45
Okay,
second delay.
sorry.
Okay.
It was so enthralling. Sorry. I'm going to mute that right now. I just muted it. Yeah, there we go.
And now I get the full you. So tell me a little bit about you.
Well, I mean, what intrigues me about you is that every day looks like Christmas.
That's right. Since
Yeah,
2009 or 10. That's been the same set.
So how do you keep Christmas going? Like
I
that?
keep watering the tree, Jimmy. I keep watering the trees.
My mom used to tell me that. I keep watering the tree, Jimmy. I just keep watering it. You just keep drinking the water.
So what are you
That's how we kept,
Put your face in the center.
Christmas alive at our house.
Jimmy, put your face in the center. It's off center.
Put my face. It's off center.
There. Oh, when you put both of your face, you're handsome. Look at that. Look at that.
Am I beautiful?
They're gorgeous.
Oh my God. I'm living the dream.
So give me an overview.
I love this.
Who are you? What are you? Where are you coming from? And what's happening?
Who am I? What am I? Well,
we know who you are. You're Uncle Jimmy. So that's
Uncle Jimmy.
Are you really an uncle? You got nephews and nieces and stuff?
No, I don't.
You got children?
Dogs.
Do you have children?
Dogs. Just dogs.
Do you have dogs?
Do
you have dogs?
Yeah.
Yes, you got dogs. All right. Are you into cameras? How did you find me? How the heck did you find me?
Well, I was squirming around the internet, looking for live call-in shows like a leech, and here I am, living your dream.
Well, let me ask you a question. Is this the first time you have seen me, or you've watched before?
No, I've never seen you before.
So you don't know
me of myself.
Me? Hello.
Yeah.
My name is Jimmy.
You're gorgeous. Yeah,
I'm Jimmy. What's your name? My name's Jimmy.
Yeah, exactly.
And how are you connected?
Guy.
How are you connected to the internet? What did you do to connect up? To connect up with me? Camera? What camera are you using?
I'm using my...
Don't freeze up on me now.
It's a standard issue cell phone from, what do they call that thing they give to old people?
Are you serious?
Yeah, that old people phone.
I'm looking.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Consumer cellular. That's the phone I'm using.
Okay, so I'm
have you
actually.
Heard of that?
Yes, I have actually.
You're available. You're available to retired people.
Yes, I think when I started getting Social Security, one of the check boxes was, "Do you want a cell phone?" Well, excuse me. How do you think I'm connecting now?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you.
I fell down in the snow one time, like in February, and my phone was all crippled and broken, and then I called you.
Oh my God. What part? Where are you from? I cut you off when you were answering that question.
Which question?
Where are you from? Where? What state? What country?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, are they still in the United States? Is Kansas City still in the United States?
I think it's borderline. We might have. Yeah, it's kind of a rough place to be.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're not working anywhere now in these times. You're just retired?
I'm totally unemployed.
You are? You have to get up and work every day, day after day after day after day?
After day after day, yes. And
what kind of work?
I try to...
Tell me.
I try to take showers. You know, one of my favorite things about the pandemic is I never have to trim my nose hairs anymore.
Now that is that's a really special thing to share with 27 million people. I mean, what else don't you trim over? Now we're going to get to Uncle Jimmy's secrets. What else aren't you trimming over there? Be nice now. This is a family show, okay?
Yeah. Well, I haven't trimmed those in about 40 years, but I mean, it's a great thing to not have to trim.
Yep. Well, if you like cameras, why don't you consider subscribing? Because I'm on every Friday night at 10 o'clock, And all we do is get together with a bunch of guys and share with each other what happened during the last week. And I'm trying to learn now how to put people online so it's more than just like a simple chat line. You know, this is like a little bit on the new side for me, okay? So cut me some slack, you know.
This is direct line to God right now, in my opinion.
There you go.
What do you think? What do you think about what's going on? UFOs are really hot right now in the media. What do you think about that?
Well, what does UFOs stand for? Unidentified female ovulating?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I was thinking about Hillary Clinton right there.
No, we can't go into politics. We're not going to politics here. So we stay so
if
that...
you mentioned Hillary Clinton, it's politics?
I think she's a political figure. I'm not sure. What's in that cup? What's in that cup you're drinking?
She's a political figure? Does she have a political figure? I think she's just an old-fashioned fat ass, just like my grandma was.
She's a granny. She's a grandma now. She's definitely a grandma.
Pants.
Grandma pants. She's got grandma hair. She's got a grandma mouth. Wait, she doesn't make sense some of the time.
I bet she has a grandma something else. Hey, fear not the grandma.
There you go.
Stay away from the grandma. But I mean,
all right,
really,
Uncle,
what's going on?
Uncle Jimmy, I'm going to finish this show up at midnight, so I'm going to get...
Don't finish me off.
I'm finishing you. You're done.
So much more. There is so much more that we have to talk about.
I know, but my email is in the description underneath, so you could write to me and tell me your life story and all that good kind of stuff. But I'm going to finish out the show.
Everything. I was ready to reveal everything to you.
No.
Just
you
like
can't.
Oprah. No,
Jimmy,
when I was a little boy,
Jimmy, a little at a time. You gotta leave them wanting more.
I'm gonna let it all out like a fountain. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Right, let me ask you a personal question. Do you feel like you have to burp?
Well,
there. Now you've let it all out. Now you have let it all out.
I kind of also feel like I have to poop a little bit, but you know.
Now if let me make sure you understand something. If you do that right where you are, if you do that right where you are now, you're going to have a terrible evening. Okay.
Oh.
So don't do that.
A kind of bad one.
Yeah. There's a special room in your house. It's not very big. But it's got like this porcelain.
Yeah,
I haven't been in yours. I've been in mine.
Yes, you've been there.
So
but I think you've been there.
Yeah, that's where you got to go, and you got to go number 2. Number 1 is a different story.
Giggled and pooped a little bit.
I've never giggled and pooped. I've got to wait. Let me think. Let me think back now.
I think you have. Yeah, go back. Look into your Christmas tree and dream.
What kind of work do you do, Jimmy? Tell me what kind of work you do. When you go to work, what kind of work you do? Can you hear me?
I help. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I help. You know, I mean, you won't believe it, but I help underprivileged youth find jobs. That's my job.
That is I wasn't expecting that out of you. Honest to God.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I was expecting. So you help underprivileged children find jobs, and I guess that means that they're old enough to go work somewhere, right?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. I mean, we're not taking a 10-year-old and getting them a job. Now we got a different thing going on. Okay.
Right.
So how do you connect up with the kids? Do they come to an organization that you work with, or?
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
And then they're looking for you to help them, and that means you probably have a certain skill set that you've got that helps guide them to find them into something that they can actually do.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool. I have to admit.
I used to work in a casino.
Okay.
For 13 years, I worked at a casino, and I helped people destroy their lives with their families.
So
and I was like,
so you kind of did a
sick of
flip flop
that.
there.
Yeah, well, I have to. I'm getting old now.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How do
right.
these kids respond to you? Respectfully? Do they respond to you like they don't give a darn, and you've got to
No.
deal with dealing with their attitudes, or is there some pretty good kids still out there? I'm curious. I used to be involved
There's
in
a-
youth pastoring, so
Right.
it's interesting to me,
Well, they used to give a lot of shit about what I do, but anymore it's just like, all right, you're doing your job, get your job and get away from me. There's not a lot of appreciation out there.
That's the problem. That's
Yeah.
you do quite a big thing when you help a kid hook up with a job, okay?
Well,
and then
and
the
that's-
appreciation
that's
is
my-
not there,
That's what I decided I wanted to do. I left a good job, a union job in a casino, and I said I'm tired of destroying people's lives. I'm going to help people, and I don't get a pat. I don't get a pat on the back every day, but I know if I help one kid, if I just help one kid get a job, it might help a whole family.
That's true. So tell me about this week. Did you get any kid placed in a job this week, or you were not able to?
Yes, we did. We got.
Do these children report back to you to let you know how it's going, or once they're out the door, you don't see them no more?
Yes, they do. And sadly, we had a child that was murdered, and that just sucks.
At work?
So, no, not at work.
But looking for a job,
They go back to home, and things happen.
Oh, wow.
You can't fix everybody's life. But
no.
That's what we try to do.
Well, Jimmy, you know something? You're all right. I don't believe everything I read about you. You're all right. Okay. So.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to say good night. I love you.
Right.
Thank you for coming in and saying hello. That took quite a bit of guts, so I'm appreciative. So, bye-bye, dude. Catch you later.
Thank you.
So, we got Jimmy in here tonight, and we are back on with our show. We were coming up, if I remember, with Norm. Norm. There's Norm. Yes, I do, but I just got home, and the studio is not set up for this. I know. You got to be camera ready. I will be ready for next week. In the meantime, Randy looks great. Yes. And the Nikon with the Tamron lens is a super setup. Randy surprised the heck out of all of us with that. So that is really, really cool. We've got Timmy E. What's the call-in number? There's no phone number. You have to look in the description. And there's a link there. It's a family show, so if you can't behave, don't call, okay? Because I got a button here and you go push. All right? But I like talking to new people. So the link is in the description. You have to have your camera connected to your computer, or like we just saw with Jimmy, he had his phone. He did it all with his cell phone. Who knew? Okay. And you put your name in, and then I get to choose who gets to come on. So Norm is answering Timmy, so he's telling him. So Timmy, you got your answer. Okay. So Norm says, I'm going back to the iPhone. Much more comfortable and on the couch. Yeah, but you know what's going to happen, Norm? You're going to fall asleep. And if I ring the bell, you're going to fall off. And then that's it. You're going to be in pain for a week. Okay, hold the foghorn, Peter. I'm wide awake. I drove both kids home after dinner, and it's time to relax with Peter in the Christmas room. It is kind of a relaxing time a little bit, isn't it? I kind of, I'm a little behind. No, I don't have a little behind. It's pretty good size. But I'm a little behind on catching up with everybody with the comments. But thank you for sticking around. And wait, I'm going to take these out. These hurt after a while. Oh, I can hear me now. Oh, I sound good. New life in my ears. Okay, so yes, it says you're right. It would be open. I would be open to it one day. Well, we're going to get that to be a quicker. And here's Jimmy, who became Timmy. He says, wow, this show is absolutely amazing. You were fun to talk to, Jimmy, Timmy, whatever your name is. That was very cool. I enjoyed that. So we got a few comments from Timmy. And cap locks. No, don't put your cap locks on. That would be bad. Sly looked great. Yep, I thought she looked pretty awesome. I caught a glimpse as I was driving home. I will rewind and watch the first hour as a rerun. Yes, I do notice that the watch times go up after I'm done. What does that say? I'm actually better off after the fact. Well, I don't know what to say. So Timmy says, this is just like the Andy Williams Christmas shows I watched as a boy. I'm dreaming. No, I can do that with the mic. I don't know if I can reach the buttons. Well, I'm sitting in the la waiting. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. With every Christmas card I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I had to get a song in there somewhere, okay? Please, give me a break. I wanted to sing. So where's my rotating cameras? I want my rotating cameras. There they are. Black label means rotating cameras. So Sly says, thanks, Norm. Peter made me comb my hair. You comb your hair before you call here. And that means every one of you, no exceptions. Raymond combed his hair, okay? So David is on. David says, hi, how are you? I'm doing good, David. I saw your impromptu show, the one where you wasn't like a normal thing. So I saw you juggling some cameras and things and equipment around. So I popped in to say hello because I try to catch you, but it just never happens. And I want to say hello and pay respects to you as the elder of the streamers for cameras, at least for me, and say hello. So I did catch you. So I was kind of happy. So Norm is talking to Sly. I haven't combed my hair in years, Norm is telling Sly. Well, I don't see a lot of hair up there. Like Jimmy or Timmy just had lots of hair up there. And here's Ray. No, Ray, this is Randy. This is Randy. I'll have another frappe mocha. I won't be able to sleep for another week. You know something, Randy? After I finished the show last week, it was what, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? I don't normally do this, but I went to 3 different McDonald's. 1, 2, 3. And all of them gave me the same line. Our computers are down. We cannot take orders. So what do? Take a midnight sleep? This was, what time did we finish last week? 2, 3 in the morning? It was one of the longer shows. Tonight's, it's midnight, so we're not going to go that much longer. So you guys that have been holding on, it's not going to last much longer. But that doesn't mean leave, okay? Don't leave until I say so, okay? So stay with me. I want you guys to stay with me. It's important that you stay with me. Okay, so I'm closing the interview mode now. It is now off. I'm going to close that window and make the comment window bigger so that I can actually see I can read it now. And I got my glasses on too. So that was Randy. When I made the window bigger, okay, there's Randy. And Randy said, thank you, everyone. I used the dummy battery for the Sony 6100 HDMI cable from the camera to the cam link. Very cool. Do you have the Camlink 4K or the $20 jobs? Which one of those do you are you sporting over there? So Alan is send the link again. Well, the interview part is off. We're done, Alan. The show finishes at 12. I'm just doing my goodbyes. So that part is actually one and done. Next week, be here. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again, dude. Yes, I am. So let's go. And it's, by the way, when you're looking for the link, where am I? Over there. The link will be in the description. And there'll be something in there that says temporary live call-in link. Okay, so when it's empty, that means that part of the show is closed, over and done. Okay, so that was Mr. Camera Junkie is saying hi to Raymond. Raymond did good. All of you guys did really good tonight. You really did. I'm proud of you. All of you, all at once. Nice one, Ray. So, Ray, now you're getting all the pats on the back. So if you plan on leaving and going away, wait, you're going to get everybody telling you how wonderful and gorgeous. Here's Sly. Hi, Raymond. You have a gorgeous smile. See, I can't say that. I'm a guy. But Sly can. Hey, Raymond. Sly says you have a gorgeous smile, and you do. When you smile, it's awesome. It's like turning on the lights. It just makes the screen come alive. The hills are alive with the sounds of music. So that's Sly telling you how gorgeous you are. Randy says, Raymond, are you using the 6600? He was using the 6600 to live stream, but he was holding the A7C in his hands. So he's got a 90D. You see, Canon is slipping. We love the Canons, and we would stay with the Canons if Canon would give us the cameras that we're looking for. Now, did I just say that the 90D wasn't a good camera? No, I didn't do that. I did not say that. The 90D is a wonderful camera. Sly even uses the 80D, okay? And she has the 90D, all right? But you notice some of the younger guys, they're morphing over little by little to Sony. That's dangerous for the Canon bottom line. Not a good deal, okay, for Canon. So Lewis says, yes, the live stream checklist is real. Yes, we have a checklist. So Norm says, hello, Raymond. You're looking good tonight. So Ray, they love seeing you, buddy. So next week, take your shower. Make sure you wash behind the ears and behind everything else, okay? And be ready to come on live if you want to. I'm not going to push you. People love seeing you. You even said it yourself. On the Raymond Stone channel, they want to see you. You've got that magnetism. Give it to them. What are you holding back on? You want money? Okay, I'll give you $1. So Randy is talking to Lewis. Lewis, the only problem I had setting up this was, wait a minute. I had setting this up was where I forgot to put the HDMI cable. I know that feeling. I had to look all over this house to find a single USB cable, and I didn't find it for 2 days. I was ready to order another one, and I just came across it by accident. It's called dysfunctional cable storage. Who did I see? Somebody has a wall with nails, and they're up, down, up, down, up, down. And they have cables hanging on all those nails, and I said, like, that guy has got it together. Okay, so Lewis says, so cool to put a face to the name. Yeah, I thought that was really, really nice to put a face to the name. So I'm kind of excited about the show we had tonight. I got a lot of my favorite people came on, and it was just freaking awesome. It's new territory, except Tom Buck already went there. Tom Buck did it. Maybe it's 2 weeks ago now. So, Mr. Camera Junkie, a 6100 with the 16 1.4. I guess he's answering his question. Lewis says the A7C looks gorgeous. It's like a baby FX3. I had that camera here. Ray's got himself a really nice camera there sitting in his lap. That's a really nice. But did you see all the cameras he picked up? I mean, camerology. Remember what I said? Camerology. Ray loves cameras. Okay. I mean, there's just no way around that. So yeah, the A7C is really a good buy. I can't wait till they start cracking the price, but not for Ray. It's going to be bad because he paid full price. Okay, so Norm, the stream from Gary's was in 4K, except it's probably from Gray's, or is it Gary's? So I don't know. Lewis says a magical combination. The A6100 Sigma the A6100 and the Sigma 16 millimeter. Yep. One of the best combinations out there. You have two of those guys and you could run a whole show. No questions asked. You can have 4 cameras out of those 2 cameras. Maybe even a 5th one. Craig is in the house. How you doing, big boy? Has anyone played with the Moment adapter lenses on an iPhone 12 Pro with Pro RAW? I guess you guys will have to answer him because I don't have the iPhone 12 and I don't know what the Moment adapter is. So anybody that's got that, shoot a hello back to Craig so that he can get an answer while I figure out which camera I'm on. So Norm is talking to Randy. I missed Becky's live stream this morning, so that was Grace. We are back in the office 5 days a week, and I had an RV buyer's guide issue to send to the press today. I watched Becky after work. Good show. And I guess they're the ones that that I guess they decided to do 4K. Remember where you saw 4K first, guys. Right there. Right there. It's great to be at work. Yep. Randy has fun at work because he shows up all those young guys. They actually tell him, can you please slow down? You're making us look bad. I have to laugh at him because he's showing up all these young guys, probably don't want to work or something. Okay, and Randy's just at full speed. Randy only operates at full speed. There is no half speed. But he did hurt his back, so keep him in your prayers. So he kind of gets into pain every once in a while. So Lewis says, you're kind to each and every one of us. Thank you so much, Peter. Me? It's so very appreciated. You bring us together. Thank you for the love. And that's what we are about. Sharing love. Someplace where everyone knows your name, and we even have a Norm. What's the guy from the post office? I can't remember his name. Oh my God. So Norm and Doug. And he shows up on the Fraser Show as a guest every once in a while. Kippy's channel is a live stream this week. That's a question. Kippy's channel, are you doing a live stream this week? I'll get it. I'm learning English. It takes a little bit of time. Just I hope it's in my time, okay? Norm is answering Randy. Yes, and good to see more people getting back to work now that the vaccine rollout is gaining ground. Looking forward to a reasonably normal summer. Sly, how is your first week on your new job? Well, I spoke to her today. She actually doesn't start till Monday, but that's not the whole story. Hold on. The whole story, she might even answer it in a little bit, is she got the new job working at the same company that she worked before, which is a big coast-to-coast company. I don't know if she wants it to be public, okay? But she got a job with her old boss that appreciated her much more. So now when she's back, they know she's high integrity, high ability, all in one place. So hopefully the respect for her will be much higher. And that's a good thing. It's a very good thing. It was a very good year. No, it goes, when I was 17, it was a very good year. I'll tell you why. I can't say it publicly. Norm says, Raymond, Peter and I have been taking pictures since the 60s and before. Oh, I'm not that. Norm is older than me. Okay, so yeah, from the 60s, no problem. I was taking pictures as a kid. Okay, so you'd have to go back into kid mode. So, Randy, Kippy is answering Randy. Yeah, maybe midweek. Okay, so we got a live stream coming from Kippy, possibly midweek, not a midstream, midweek, or end of the week, because I don't know how long this vaccine will take effect. Quite strong, actually. I have a pulsing headache and body aches. It's a little rigmarole. It shocks your body into responding to the germ. And your body thinks it's sick, so it goes into a sick mode. So you can expect when you get a bad cold that it's going to be those kind of things. So if you can do, what's with the arm waving? If you can do Tylenol and Advil and stuff like that, you know, feel better. No sense feeling bad through this whole thing. Hey, Lewis, how you doing, Lewis? That's what Kippy's saying. Just sending the message out, okay? Gregory says hello. I'm sure he's long gone and it's in bed. It's 12:17. So thank you for saying hello, Gregory. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Mario says, I like the format. Nice to see our friends live. It makes it fun. I mean, you know, you're an awesome, sweet, lovable guy, but they haven't seen you. So you got to get a camera and you can come up live also. I'm messing up the comments. Let me straighten it out. Give me a second. There we go. And Joey is in the house. Mr. Camera Junkie punched in. There we go. I spoke with Joey on the phone this week. What a wonderful, nice guy. Okay, and he makes bread, just like I make bread. Joey makes bread. Professional drummer. Okay, I think it's called JD Drums. I'm not sure if my memory is, I think his channel is called JD Drums. Okay, so I got to talk to Joey, and I think I got myself a new, awesome, cool friend. And it was just one of those conversations where you just hit it off with somebody, and you know, he's the real deal. He's a really nice guy, and a lot to him. He did fall at work, so you guys that do prayer lists like me, and he actually probably might have to have surgery done on his back. So it doesn't matter who it is. That is something that they're going to have to deal with, and Joey's going to have to go through this. So I love you, Joey. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for talking with me. And it was a wonderful conversation. I totally enjoyed it. Joey is going to do kind of like, you know, when they have an engagement, okay, they asked him to take the pictures at the engagement. So he's going to be shooting, and I kind of gave him a little overview on the phone. I hope it was helpful, Joey, if you're still here, because I know I'm really way behind on these, so on the chats. So let's all wish Joey well. It won't be till, I think, next weekend, but I gave him some homework. I called him and I gave him some homework to do, but you know, it's just going to make it better and easier for him when he gets to do that job. So Scotty says Father's Day is June 20th this year. Oh, I'm off by a week. Sorry, guys. I'm off by a week. So let's see. Let me open up the calendar. So it's going to be not, what today is the 12th. So tomorrow is Sunday. So a week from tomorrow is Father's Day. Okay? So that's all right. I got to put in another song. So Father's Day is a week from tomorrow, mañana, for all you Latinos. Okay, so let's see. Lewis says, what does Lewis say? Lewis says, Lewis, Canada. Lewis, your lighting setup is incredible. Yeah, kind of envious to have that lighting setup, huh, Lewis? Yes, from one Lewis to another Lewis. That A6100 is fantastic, Lewis. Okay, so this has to be when Lewis was on. So the A6100, Lewis says the A6100 is excellent for a live stream. And did I read Scotty's? The 6100 is fantastic, Lewis. And Scotty says, I want whatever Uncle Jimmy is having. Uncle Jimmy was cool. See, you be nice with people and you feel them out, and most of them are A-okay. So that was a delight. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Whoever was sitting on the edge of your seats, relax. Everything is fine. Lewis says, amazing, right? Father's Day is the 20th. I was misinformed. Lewis told us, so that's good. Joey, I emailed you. So, Joey, look for an email from Lewis, Mr. Camera Junkie. And Craig says, hi, Kippy. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. How's your family doing? He got the shot. He got the shot. And he's got the 3 girls. And let me tell you something. Those girls are a lively bunch. So, Kip, did your wife get it too, or just you? Maybe you can kind of like different times. So Lewis is saying hi to Kippy. Kippy says, thanks, Craig. Yeah, it's quite potent. I can tell you. It's a kick in the butt. So Craig says, Peter Gregg, the bartender. What can I serve up for you? Sex on the beach? That's a real drink. Real drunk. Ray, something tickled Ray, and it wasn't me. Normally, I get in there and I tickle him. And now he's laughing. So it's so disoriented from when I was talking to the comments. I don't know what you're laughing about, but if you're laughing, the screen is lighting up because you've got a beautiful laugh. As Sly says, a gorgeous face. Well done, Uncle Jimmy, on helping people. See, Uncle Jimmy, you're getting a thumbs up on helping people. That is awesome. The guy sits there and he helps kids get jobs, and he comes in and says hello. Okay? Now, we wouldn't have gotten that out of him if we weren't sweet. So Randy says the Cam Link 4K. It's not a 45K. If you got a Cam Link 45K, oh, okay. We need to talk. I want one of those. So look who's here. Eric came in. Eric, thank you, Eric, for coming in to the house. Just as long as you're here, it's a good show. That was the Italian accent. Hello, everyone. I got a new phone through the Verizon trade-in program. It is the iPhone Pro Max 12. This is my first Apple product. I love it. Not much of a learning curve. That's true. My brother has the 12. I have. Where's my phone? I lost my phone. I have the 7, a 7 Plus or 7S, whatever that was, and they're still updating the software. So it works for me. It's a wonderful environment because if I get text here, I can answer it on my phone. If I get a text on my phone, it shows up here. So you're right, Eric. It's really awesome. No, I have to. I think I put too many of you up at one time, Eric. I want to put Eric up, but a different saying. I hope you're feeling well soon, Kippy. Yes. Let's all keep Kippy in our prayers. Send him love and all that good stuff. And I just thank you guys. We have been our 2 hours. And I got to see some really cool faces tonight. Okay? So thank you for a wonderful show, because who was it that made the show wonderful tonight? It wasn't me. It was you. This is what reality live is about, when you get people to come in. And Lewis, with it. Okay, wait. That's like the second part. Feel better soon, Kippy, and congratulations, Eric. What did you have before? iPhones are great filming tools. The Pocket 4K and everything. I want to live stream it. You can use that phone that you got and live stream to me. You want to test this week to try it out? Connect up with me. A wire crawled up on my foot, and I had to look and see. And maybe was this a bug? Was this a bug? Peter doesn't like bugs. Okay, he wants to. That's where the with it comes from. He wants to stream with it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful show. It was happy. I got to see some wonderful faces. Thank you so much for the ones that came up and put themselves up on the screen. You guys are heroes for me. An absolute hero, because you did it for me, and I appreciate it, each and every one of you. Now, don't just do it once, and some of you guys that can do it, get ready to do it next week, if you find this fun, okay? And thank you. Got 22 thumbs up. Not bad. So we're about to sign off, so everybody wants to say goodnight to each other. Now's the time to say goodnight. I'll stay on for another minute or so you can say goodnight. Good night, John Boy. I'm taking the headphones out of my butt. Okay, here they are. Okay. So I wore these while I was doing the live conversation, because last week we had feedback, and the only way I could figure out how to get rid of the feedback is to put these little ear things in my ear. And this cable just loves to wrap itself around my feet. So I might take a quick run to McDonald's. I'm not sure, but what would I get if I go there? Definitely a milkshake, okay? So I'm going to go to McBroken first and make sure that the McDonald's that are in this area are actually serving milkshakes, or I am not going there. You know who needs to serve milkshakes? Taco Bell. I love their nachos. I like the chalupa things. Those are great sandwiches. I can't get a shake over there. And Peter likes the shakes, you know. Hey, what am I going to tell you? I like the shakes. Okay, so I'm going to put these headphones, I'm going to hang them somewhere. They're already tangled, because I was going to tell you that all they do is tangle up, and they're already tangled. Okay, so I'm going to hang the cable there. Now I need a place to put these headphones so that they don't tangle up. How about if I put them carefully right here on the desk? Okay, so during this next week, you'll see me not live, but I'm recording. Like right now, I'm live, but I could also be recording this. So I'll be recording in the kitchen next week, and I will also be putting up at least one video on the big channel. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for the fun times we had tonight. I just got to say that this was very, very fun. I enjoyed it. Now, I no longer can do the triple camera setup. You know why? Because I don't have 3 cameras in here. Well, I do. I got the Panasonic. But that's for the hands. All right. So let's say goodnight. And I love you. And let's find the end of the show. Let's go over to the Sony. Okay. So now I'm going to say goodnight. And I'm going to log myself out. Thank you guys for being here. I love you. Bye-bye. Bye.
You have just watched another Peter Gregg video. Something warm, human, and wonderful happens when you watch Peter Gregg. Thank you for watching.